What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully everybody is well. I'm doing actually really well today. This is like the first day I've actually had a good day in all year, to be honest. Saw a friend of mine. We have not seen each other in person the past 5 years, although we've been talking through internet and things like that and text messages, but we just haven't had the chance to meet up until now, so that was a lot of fun. Spent about a good hour chatting at a socially distanced 6 feet away from each other, 2 meters from my Euro friends. Laugh and have a good time. It was well worth it. I was trying to stream yesterday, and yeah, just 3 days in a row was way too much for my body to try to handle because I did Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then I did Sekiro, which was fun. I actually had a lot more fun playing Sekiro with the updated patches. It actually went a lot smoother than it used to, which is really cool. I still need to mess around with the mod manager and try the poorly translated version that Jay tipped me off to. But today, and then like yesterday, I was like, well, I'll stream again, and I just, like about an hour before the stream started, it's like, there's no way I can do this. Like, I just ran out of all energy, called off the stream on Twitter, and then passed out for about a good 4 hours. So I was like, okay. So it was a good thing that I had called it off, because there was no way I was going to make that. I'll turn up my headphone volume. So when we last left off in this game, did all these side quests in the slum up to Aerith's house, and we're just about to fight Rude. I know he's there waiting for us. He has to be there waiting for us. Hear about this tall, bald guy wearing sunglasses heading back to Aerith's house, and we've done all the side quest missions, and they're like, head back to Aerith's house. It's like, okay, here we go. We're going to do that fight. Thanks to the fine people at Butterfingers, which for the cost of 2 Butterfingers and a raspberry peace tea, you too can go hungry for 1 lunch a month. And subscribe! Don't let Nimix be the only subscriber. But thanks to Butterfingers, they actually gave me a DLC code. Don't think I can get into here. No, I think I go into... That's right, I need to go into the game itself. Continue, load last save. First one was PS4 theme. Then I got my Walmart exclusive, the Chocobo, what is it called? Summon. Which I haven't used yet. Looking it up, it just throws out like air, wind, fire, ice. Those type of attacks. And then I also saw, because Butterfingers gave me like another code for a piece of armor that's probably way below me now, unfortunately. But it appears to be, what was I going to say? I was going online to put in the code to get it authorized for my system and my account. I saw that I could upgrade to the digital version of this game for an extra $20. Because it's like, yeah, the physical version, like, okay, you can upgrade to the digital deluxe version. You get 3 different summoning materia, and then the extra little soundtrack. And I'm like, I don't care. I know I'm having some problems talking right now. I don't know what's up, but yeah, so Chocobo Chick, I already got this thing. Midgar Bangle. Has a single materia slot. Yeah, we're already past that. Bangles I have now let me do like 2. It's got high defense though. I'll give it that. Okay, so what does Aerith have? She has Titanium Bangle on. She probably put this on for her. Oh, defense goes down. Oh, never mind. I'm like, oh, I was looking at materia slots. I'm like, that's pretty good materia. 3 materia. And then I'm like, not so much for the defense and magic defense taking a huge hit. No, thank you. Let's see, Cloud. having a feeling that Rude's going to be wind. Wait, Cheery has it equipped? It must be on one of our other weapons. Wind, healing, lightning, that should be fine. Let's see, how much money do I have? 4,000. Let's buy... I want to buy another wind materia if he sells it.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my...
Yes, Nerdlinger. He does. Okay, for 2,000 bucks. Oh, that's rough, but we'll do it.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I am not a robot. Beep boop. I'm gonna laugh if he totally is a robot. Alright, so let's head back up and get into the fight with Rude. I am placing all my bets that he's going to be weak against wind.
Man, the hinges on my front door. That's what's called easy money.
Hi there, cute little doggy. Come on. I'm studying so I can read a ton of books.
Yep, here he is. Right next to that area that's an arena that's mysteriously fenced off. Gated off.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
Ooh, boy toy. She's like, hell
my
yeah.
Bodyguard, if you must know.
And boy toy.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
I like his voice actor. He's got that just right tone.
Don't take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
So here's a question. Rude doesn't... He's not supposed to touch Aerith, so will I have impunity playing with Aerith?
Take the lead.
I'll take it. No need to get rough.
Stay back.
One more shot.
Why don't you take a nap?
I'm just so tired.
Oh god.
My turn.
Yep, game already thought of that.
Gotta get a little patience for my partner.
Come on. Get ready.
Good morning, guys.
Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Aerith, get back over here, please.
Soldier, huh?
Stop it.
Class.
Oh, he will attack me. Okay.
Watch out for my wind.
I got this. I got your number.
Okay, cool. I did bet right. He is weak against wind, lesser so against fire.
I'll take care of him. I'm trying, but...
Oh my god, just as soon as... Really, as soon as I cast that spell, he puts her out. This game.
No holding back. You're done.
Okay then.
So, you had enough yet?
Nope, I got my backup
I
shades.
don't believe that I have.
Just stop it.
Can't. It's my job.
Then think about changing careers.
What the? Cloud's pretty strong, isn't he?
I've seen this type before.
Let's do this. How's that payback working out for you?
So it's my turn? Go on!
Oh, better than expected.
Of all the times, need to heal up.
I thought you didn't want to get rough.
No, but this is self-defense.
Don't overdo it. Time to
You'll be blown away.
Is that it?
It's your turn.
My turn.
Give it up!
Anytime.
Okay, that did not do anything.
Careful. You're out of luck.
Get him!
After you.
Here goes.
Yeah.
Stay strong, okay? I'm just so tired.
Let's do this.
Oh, he has his own counter state, okay.
Take the lead.
Come on, you can do it. No big deal. Please, just leave us alone.
You know I can't do that.
Excuse me, I need to leave you alone for a moment.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job. It's something about Sector 7.
Murdering a lot of
So
people.
Get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Katayo. Oh,
Got
got
somewhere else to be?
Wakarimasen.
So, go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Okay, so I was like, who do I have control of? It's Cloud. Is there anything around here? Doesn't look like it. That fight wasn't too bad, except for he kept knocking out Aerith, like, just as soon as, you know, fighting games do frame read inputs, like, this is a computer, it can pull off whatever you want. You hit the button, it knows instantly, okay. or going to counter this move with something that's faster, and it knew that as soon as I was going for cast a spell for cure or any type of attack, it would do its sleep spell, which was faster than I could launch mine, just to instantly counter. It's like, that was pretty scummy. But got through, like I said, figured out that, guessed correctly is going to be wind, so that really helped.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
I'm trying to, but the game is making me walk very slow so it can hide a loading scene. Seriously, this is as fast as I can walk. It's not letting me run or anything else. It's hiding loading. There we go. Now it's loaded up, so it's like, okay, you can go a little faster.
You talking to the... Shh.
They're telling me who to murder.
So, yeah. It was that kind of day.
Low textured flowers, okay.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey. What'd they say?
Good work today, guys.
Although they scream whenever I pick them.
Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us.
Something about allergy
Something
season and
they
getting revenge on
need
you
to share
humans?
with us. At least,
Something
that's
about the
feeling I
happening?
get.
I don't know.
But
Beware of Mark
before
Wahlberg.
they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Wait, I need that purple materia. Why are those
Time to talk.
flowers so rendered so low?
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
Come at it, Cloud. Batchkoy. Go for it. MP up materia. I already have one of those. I think it's on Aerith is who I have it. Magic up. No, so that's a magic up. I'm pretty sure I have one of those already. Yeah, so I do.
You're heading in already?
Yes, we've done everything we can do. Come on, game. There we go.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
For many hours.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
She's like, you stay away from my daughter. You tell that lowlife Zach he never comes around anymore. That deadbeat. He better be
Judging
dead.
by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
You weren't trying to scare off my new boyfriend, were you? We're totally dating. We're not. I'm sorry, Aerith. It's always Tifa.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Ah, it's his mom.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
Like that Tifa chick.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Now to quietly sleep out here with my boots on. Clump, clump, clump. Sewing machine. Just looking to see if there's anything in here. Can I sneak over to Aerith's room? Pardon me. Here in the original, you had to slowly walk by. If you tried to run, Aerith would hear you and get right out. Yep. Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Careful not to bump into anything by accident. Aerith will notice if you make too much noise. Of course, she puts up booby traps everywhere. I was gonna go upstairs and see if I could sneak up there, but apparently they thought of that. Fire extinguisher, extra chairs. That's like a lot of effort just to try to keep me in the house.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough.
Yeah, just go past
cut
Sesame
through
Street.
Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Just don't question why her mother is just like, you need to get the hell out of here. Leave my daughter alone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you? Is there anything in your kitchen I should be made aware of? Take any leftovers? I'm gonna take your pumpkin. It's not even pumpkin season, lady. And yes, I know it's a type of squash, but I don't care. And just like the original game, I'm sure Aerith is already out here waiting for me. Because right before I get to Sector 6, she shows up. She's like, haha! Thought you were trying to ditch me, huh?
If it isn't the new florist. I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
You didn't make any crazy promises you'll never see her again, did you? Because, I mean, that'd just be stupid.
as well check out Wall Market while I'm down here.
Yeah, head back to the weapons store. See if they're open. Oops. I think everyone's probably closed. No, weapon vendor is still there.
Well, hey there.
I love that you can hear, like, I'm wearing headphones, I can hear the plate up above creaking in the wind. Mechanical creaking.
Got what you need to stay safe?
A portion of all proceeds goes to the Leaf House. See ya.
Am I at full health? Yes. Okay. Don't think I ever went down the street when I was running around earlier. Unless it was blocked off or something. There she is.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are
Your
you
mom
doing?
said I can't talk to you no more. We can't be
Waiting.
friends.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on then.
With pleasure. Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Did you just see me die in the future? Yeah, so this is going to be, in the original game, you're making your way towards Sector 7, stop at a little park, have a little conversation back and forth, you learn more about Aerith and so forth, just a little bit, Cloud, and then you see Tifa in a wagon, and, you know, she looks like she's being kidnapped, but she's not, and that's where you start your whole wall market scenario, where you have to try to save, you're trying to save Tifa from Don Corneo. So I think we're about to hit wall market finally.
You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
Pardon me. Yeah, also another reason why I didn't stream yesterday, I was having lung problems. I have asthma. It's usually just like seasonal, not too much of a problem. But yesterday it got like super bad. Like I could just like barely breathe. I was having real bad problems with it. So on top of the exhaustion and so forth, it wasn't really a good day to try to stream. All right, no, Aerith, get out of the way. I'm trying to read the sign a little bit better. And looking at. So I know the first part is it's plate. Maybe like open plate, because I think the bottom is danger. It's unfortunately my Japanese skills are taking a real bad dive. I need to really kind of refocus on reading skills a lot more. And the other thing I need to do is focus on is actually just watch more Japanese television, get another subscription for that since I have the money, and watch more of it when I'm resting. Because language really is a use it or lose it skill, and it's a shocking how fast it just goes away when you don't use it anymore. Pardon me. Yep, there's the mansion in the distance. That's Wall Market out there.
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real special place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars,
brothels. That's what Sector 5 is, the brothel
Folks
district.
Started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
Okay, let's... What is this? Destination... Like, I think destination... Beware? Oh god, my reading is... Where is, like, I really need Hold Your Fire to show up. Is that dude? Dude, I believe it's a dude. Hold Your Fire is, like, so much better reading Japanese than I am. I am just terrible. I think it's, like, Beware of Destination, some kind of enemy, I'm sure, or something. Kind of like Final Fantasy... Not Final Fantasy VII, Super Mario RPG Beware Belome. Smashy, smashy. Ratty, ratty. Or if the game's gonna make me go through the sewers first somehow, like, oh, you fight Abzu first instead of, like, after you get done with Corneo's mansion. I mean, this game does do things out of order, but... That would actually cause the Spirit Ghost to come up, I'm sure.
It's been like
Collapsed
this,
Expressway.
you know, ever since the plate fell.
There's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
This is new. I mean, a lot of this game is new, but this is different. No, wait, no, this was here.
Let's do it right.
Blizzards, okay.
It's on you.
So it's my turn? How shocking! Can you take over for me?
Okay, we're gonna need Blizzard stuff back on here. Let's see. Material equipment. Cloud, we're going to relink. Ice. He does have ice. It's down there. Okay, we're gonna put that. Remove, put that up here instead. Luck up, steadfast, ice, assess. Get rid of luck. Put lightning back on. Wind healing. Okay, let's put more ice on her. Okay, that should be pretty good. Let's see, is there any upgrade? Aerith might get something? I don't know, she might be able to get something. We'll see. Yeah, I really need to use the stupid nail bat. Don't want to, though. Cloud's at what? 9. Might be able to get one. I don't think. Yeah, Aerith, I don't think it can do anything because it seems like it's all grayed out. So I double check. Well, she's got 8, but okay, we have everything in that core, and everything else requires 10. Never mind.
Okay then. I'll show you what I can do.
Too bad.
This one's for you! Go on! Kinda hurt.
My turn. It's on now. All right.
One more shot!
It's over. Enough. Was never in doubt. What's that?
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't
Oh
you
god,
think?
not the stupid big arm thing. You had to use the move the arm before and get it just right. Oh god, they're gonna make me do that again. It wasn't the worst thing, but it's kind of funny that the things you have coming back, you remember. Moogle medal. Good, I can go back and see that stupid kid sometime.
Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder if we can use this.
Okay, raise lower arm, rotate, have arrows climb on and off. For safety, only load or unload the arm within the area marked by the yellow lines.
It's this way. Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
It's perfectly safe, Aerith. Get on top. So why is this thing even here? Like, what purpose does this serve? You have to go completely over, okay. Because I thought like I'd make it level and she'd hop off, but you need to go above it apparently.
Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya? You did it.
Yeah.
Don't know how to high five.
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
It's like, do you even know what trucks are?
Stop.
Corroborate and listen.
Go on.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? Tagging out.
Let's do this.
You jittery?
Shit. Bam!
Oh, that's weird. Used to be a way through here. I wonder if someone blocked it off because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place
Monsters?
for kids to play.
Raised in the slums, remember?
You're tough.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
Ooh, 2 high potions. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Okay, nothing back here. Just looks like on the map you can see something, you're like, alright, let's go back and double check it.
Go on!
Deal with that.
I'll take care of them. That's it! I'll put you on ice.
Sorry, but I gotta.
This one's for you! You can do it!
I got this.
Man, Harriet just took a beating. Like, even when she was blocking, she just took like 200 hit. Oof. Great, these things are going to be coming back to life. So which way are we supposed to go? Down the path. We're going to do that. We're going to go up. Okay, never mind. Down is where... There's something down there. I was thinking down is where it wanted me to go. Okay, there's two ways to go. Stupid game.
Looks like a dead end.
But worth it. Mega Potion. Alright. Boxes. And big surprise.
Piece of cake. There. Don't overdo it.
I'm coming!
Too bright?
We'll make it quick.
Go on!
Keep up the pressure, okay?
I was gonna say, Cloud, where'd you go? What are you doing?
Nothing to it.
Yeah, Cloud was just like sitting there like, wow, Aerith's kicking butt. It's like, please do something, Cloud. I believe in you, buddy. Tifa. Final Fantasy VII Abridged Tifa might not believe in you, but I do.
Hey, I bet you can grab that container with the arm. Not half bad. So do you moonlight as a crane operator or something?
I'm a forklift driver. Yokohama, Japan. It's a
Yeah?
long story.
Huh?
Girl, you're gonna have to fill him in on what you're doing. He thinks you were trapped in a box or something. He went to mime school. He couldn't afford to go to full soldier school. He got mixed up.
Oh no, look. Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, I'm gonna head down. Okay, Cloud. Ready?
Turns out this is the origin. This is what happens to like Snake's or Venom's arm in Metal Gear Solid 5. The early prototype version. You know, he had the prototype version, and then they grab it for Midgar. That's the whole deep lore of Snake's arm. Figured it worked for a guy and crazy dude who was lied to.
Hold on a second.
We'll use it to build things in Final Fantasy. Orb of binding material.
Okay, right there. Hold on while I drop the ladder.
Excuse me. Okay, those are the boxes I chopped up earlier. Wait a minute, what was that? Okay, just a light. That was a box for a second.
Cloud, over here.
Anything else over there? No.
Whoa, not too fast, okay?
Got it.
Right now, I'm not even sure if I'm heading the right way. I just found this thing and went, ooh, let's check this out. Let's head back up. Okay, so that actually seems to be... yeah, another arm thing. Let's go back down. Actually, let's check it out up here first, see what's going on. No, it's a vending machine. Wonder if they have Nuka-Cola for sale. So Fallout games, never really liked 1 or 2 too much. I'd played them, and I was like, oh, they're alright. Fallout 3, I put 300 hours into it in the Xbox 360 version, and another 200 on PC before I finally stopped. So, needless to say, I liked that game a lot. Fallout 4 just didn't really grab me at all. I know money's gonna be pretty tight coming up, though. Okay, so this uses disruptive spells: Sleep, Silence, and Berserk. Cool. Some boxes. Don't see any enemies right now, but they might pop up. Be really interesting to see how like PlayStation 5 changes things around if their loading times are as fast as they say. Because this game, while it looks beautiful, it looks pretty good. I mean, there's texture problems. I mean, like right now the textures is finally loaded in for the stuff here, but texture popping problems, that's latent for Unreal Engine 4, which is what this game's running on. I think they started using the Lumina engine from Final Fantasy 15, and after all the problems with that, they're like, screw that, let's do something like Unreal Engine 4, which works for everybody real fast. We do all sorts of cool, neat tricks. We have to build our own stupid engine for it again, you know, rebuild on top of it. But the game also forces you to slow down a lot of times. Like, all of a sudden you're just forced to like a slow walk, like right now. It's secretly loading things is what it's doing. It's loading up the next batches, next areas for you to experiment in and run around and play in. So PlayStation 5 is supposed to be faster, where you have that fast SSD in there. It's supposed to hopefully eliminate most of those choke points, where developers
Anybody
force you to go
around?
slow so they can load secret. Oh, this is
Guess
an
it's
arena
just us.
fight. Smoldering fire, just us, huh?
It's still warm.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
I need to get back. Besides,
Looky here, boys! Caught us some burglars!
Coming into our homes and stealing our shit, doing crimes.
I'd say we're owed compensatory damages. Complimented, composite. I don't get it. How stupid can you be? It's crazy simple. Compensatory damages is like, it's like compensation for damages.
Oh yeah.
These guys are
That's
brilliant.
what you said when somebody else.
we haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just passing through.
Oh, a likely story.
Okay, what do you want?
Nothing but our due recompense, that's all.
Do recompense. Do
recompense? No shit for brains. Do recompense. It's like, compensatory damages.
Of course,
Damages, recompense. I got it. Simple as that.
I think we've heard enough.
Let's do this.
Go on!
Let's do it right.
Leader of Beck's Badasses. Nice gang name, like it. Gang based in the area around collapsed road. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. He's not also the brightest crayon. He's especially sharp. He's not the sharpest knife in the crayon box. Especially bad at sizing up the strength of his enemy. His special ability is feigning knowledge of things. All weak to fire. Alright.
Here goes! How shocking! Go on! I'll show you what I can do. Tagging out!
Let's do this. Going in.
I don't fire on anybody, okay.
Calling lightning. Okay, guys. Whatever.
He died in the most dignified pose possible.
Look! Just don't look!
I'm dead. I'm super dead.
Hey guys, you think they're dead? Google medal! Yay! Very dignified. Your death, sir. Playing possum. 5 out of 7. Well, since they all have names, I'm sure I'll be seeing them again.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
Wait, you guys! Don't leave me! I'm coming!
If I go back, can I fight them again? Yeah, dynamic music switch. Okay.
Random question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Did you have any soldier friends? Any war buddies?
No. Not really.
Oh, okay.
Did you forget about Zach? Zach didn't forget about you.
Huh? What we got here?
Fresh meat to test our
Go on!
new oil. That's what.
Calling lightning.
Keep back! So it's my turn? I'll take care of you. You've got this.
I got this. Buzz off.
I'll take care of them. You jittery? You'll see. That'll do.
Let's go.
Okay, see a materia over there. Cloud needs to use ether. It's almost out. Gotta check out something real quick. Take me just a second. I'm not going anywhere. I just need to pull up something real fast. Alright. Back to it.
Stupid ladders, always out of reach. Okay, Cloud, heading down. You're in charge of the arm. Got it?
Yeah, son. Switch arms.
Cloud!
Actually, I'll take this. Yeah, I need to grab it. So that I can put Aerith over there and she can grab that materia. Oops, this way. Magnify materia.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Can't see it just yet. Okay, so I need to stack containers, I guess. Yeah, she's got to get off there first. I can't. So, you know, it's got to pick it up and move it, but you got to take her off. Hey, Nimix, what's up? Yeah, I was surmising, like, one, how these people had never heard of cranes. And two, I wonder if it's like, you know, the, your arm for Metal Gear Solid 5, if this was like the prototype for this world. Turns out, like, Final Fantasy VII's Midgar is like thousands of years in the future. It's like, our first robotic hand crane thing was actually used on a delusional soldier with a head wound. Someplace called Outer Heaven in the 80s. We heard his mission was never finished. Well, hopefully you're having a good day today. I'm having a very good day. Haven't had a good one of those in a long time. It's a friend of mine who I've not seen in person in like 5 years. She came by, which is fun. We were chatting for about a good hour. Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get the game to let me do it right, though. He was like, try stacking. I'm like, I tried that, you didn't like it. Yeah, so we stayed like 6 feet apart. See, it's like, try stacking the containers. I know, it... There we go. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't over really much. Too far, then. She actually came over and dropped off some eggs, because she has like a whole bunch of chickens now on her like little family farm that she has. And so I got 2 dozen eggs, bottom off her, and duck eggs, which I've never had before. So I'm looking forward to having some of those a little later tonight. And then I made carbonara for dinner. Carbonara, the Italian dish that no matter how you make it, you're wrong, and Italians, even if you're Italian, you make it, you're still wrong, and a pox upon your family for even trying to do it. Really tired of work most of the day. Cut the grass without a power mower. Ooh, that's a lot of work. I've done that one time in my life and went, no, never again. I will always use a lawnmower, the gas powered after that. Planted some seeds in the garden, that's good. Worked on envelope printing for ad mailing. Coding and home business. Busy, busy, busy. It's a little off. At least it's not like this one commercial's like, we thought we were German, and then it turns out that we were actually South African. How we got that wrong, I don't know. Ancestry.com, because your family's a bunch of morons. So it's just like, yeah, we always thought that, you know, it's like, we always thought that we were from Buenos Aires, and then it turns out that our grandfather came over from World War II. We don't know why, what happened, but yeah, we are not actually from Buenos Aires. It's like, oh, that would be a rejected ad. Funny as hell, though. Then, yeah, our grandfather came over, sometimes around there, and from 1938 to 45, we do not know why. Ancestry.com. Well, it'd be for the southern states, as you're well aware, you know. Ancestry.com would definitely be for southern states in this country in particular. Depending on how many generations you want to go back, because other parts of the world, you can, it's not uncommon to marry your cousins. First cousins. In this country, here in the States, it's kind of like second, third. You're kind of like, you're getting a little removed. It's like, it's one of those things you just don't bring up and tell people. But like, first cousins in this country is like, ugh, no. But like in other countries, it's like, yeah, whatever. Yep, it's just the cultural differences.
Thanks for the lift. I'll have that ladder down for you in a sec.
Although, actually, when I first moved back to Erie, there was this girl who was hitting on me. last name Williams, just like me. And I knew who she was. And I was like, as soon as she told me her name, like, I was like, I know exactly who you are. I'm not going to say anything just to see how awkward I can make this. And she was actually like my second cousin, but we haven't seen each other since I was like 4 or 5. So, and she was like hitting on me the entire time. I'm like, yeah, by the way, do you remember this like little thing, little party and so forth? She's like, yeah, that was like, I was like 4 or something like that. I'm like, yeah. There's this dorky kid with curly red hair. She's like, oh god, we're related. I'm like, oh, you better believe we're related. She quit working there very shortly after. It wasn't because of me. It's just because she was one of the type of people who just like couldn't handle doing stuff there, you know. Hey, T. Wallace, what's up, buddy? Just watched a PBS show where Jacques Pepin cooked radishes. I don't know. Radishes are like nature's rocks. You have to cook them just right. If you don't cook them, they're just like, they're inedible. I do not like radishes at all. Good to see you. One of these days, we're going to have to figure out when you're able to come by a stream, because I know you're a very busy person, very tired with all the work you do, just like Nimix. But we'll have to definitely do a American Trucking Simulator stream some of these days. Horseradish, I like horseradish, is not bad. Quote-unquote wasabi that people have on their sushi stuff here is actually horseradish. It's just flavored with a little bit of wasabi powder, because real wasabi is like $100 a pound. Oh yeah, well, I will do like full-on... he's gonna go for the high five, and she's not gonna do it finally. But yeah, it's like we're gonna have to do like a full American Trucker stream there, complete with like murdering all the cops, yellow cars, school buses in T. Wallace's honor. I'm gonna have to put the title in as like super serious, like professional mode for the title, so that we get all people coming in and just like freaking out about yelling about how I'm driving wrong. It'll be great. Yep, T. Wallace has been playing Final Fantasy IX. Nimix is there, and I'm Steiner as well. He's Nimix's Vivi, the mage.
Huh? Wait a minute. Did you just...
Nope.
Nope, didn't do it. Don't know what you're talking about. Shut your mouth.
Don't worry. We'll be on the same page next time.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
He is playing the digital Steam version, which I have to say I'm really impressed, because usually like the remastered versions of the Final Fantasy games don't really look that great. You can usually do better on emulator, and take a look at T. Wallace's stream. It's like, it looks better than what I can do on an emulator. It's like they actually spent time on that remaster to make it look even better than before, which is like, kudos to them, hats off. So I was actually impressed with the quality. This is Nimix. There you go. Perfect. See, he's laid this all out. So therefore, you know, the real Mrs. Nimix catches T. Wallace's stream and won't be mad that her husband's marrying somebody else. It's like, why am I sleeping on the couch? It's just a digital thing. It's like,
You want to pass through our territory, then you gotta pay the toll.
That's that.
if you don't pay the toll, you don't get no rolls. You don't get no rolls. Ah, crap, come on. Kamehameha!
We made it! Smell the fresh air?
That's air we're smelling? Oh. It's fresh something, alright. I think she was drunk there for a second. So yeah, so I have duck eggs now. She's crop dusting the bandits' territory. She's like, take that! But, so I have duck eggs, and the only time I've had duck eggs before was, like, for a Chinese recipe where you pickle them, and, like, I wasn't too impressed with it. So I plan on making, like, some, making an omelet with it tonight with some duck eggs I got. It's supposed to be, like, richer in, like, flavor, another fattier. So, I'm looking forward to that. It should be fun. It's funny, because, like, my ex, the one who actually raises all the chickens and sold me the eggs when she dropped by today, she's allergic to, like, duck eggs. It's like, well, why do you have them? She's like, they lay eggs, so gotta get rid of them. But she can bake with them. Like, if she bakes them, like, in the brownies or something, she says it's fine that way, but if she, like, eats them, like just scrambled. It's like she gets like allergic reaction. Her tongue starts like swelling. It's like, oh, yeah, 1,000-year eggs. I've done that before. It's just not that great. I have a question about something technical. I'm gonna have to figure out soon. Okay.
Cloud, up top.
Cloudflare. Yes, Cloudflare is like it's basically like a serving. I know it's like a server system there.
Don't leave me hanging.
It's a security, helps prevent like DDoS attacks. So you'll see it every so often. Oops, there we go.
Some skin.
Didn't notice that she was holding it there. High five. Yeah. So Cloudflare is like, it's like, usually you see it as anti-DDoS for different websites and so forth. Will have it on there. Amazon actually has it, part of it. Whereas like they'll be verifying that you're not part of like, you know, a bot trying to just bring out a network or so. You'll see it show up occasionally. Usually it's pretty stable. Very rarely does it go down, but if it does go down, it's huge. Will they be able to cache your images that are picked up the first time from your server? Good question. I really don't know. I mean, technically it should, because everything technically caches in there. It's just how much memory they have allotted to keep, you know, rolling through. So it should, in theory, do it for the first time. You know, first time they hit your server, it should be able to do it right away. Unless it's just like per view. Unless you're talking about like how they're moving everything over. You know, like if you gave them access to your server, like if you get that protection for your home server, for your business or whatever, you know, they're gonna get everything. I really don't know. It's a good question though. Sounds like Ultimate Move by Cloud in Kingdom Hearts. I agree. It really sounds like one of those attacks. The Nomura attack. Unfortunately, I don't really have too much experience with Cloudflare, which is like, I looked into it, and I was like, okay, that's neat, and then that was it. We were trying to like think of different ways for my my final project in school, because we had like LECOM, which is like a medical college, actually the biggest medical schools in the country, it turns out. We have them based up here in Erie and also down in Florida. And what things was like, okay, they're opening a new satellite school and set it all up. So we had to think of like everything. So problem and a lot of buffering. Nothing dropped on my end, but I do have it the bitrate set high. Let me drop it down a little bit for you, just make sure. There we go. Okay, so I dropped it down from, I had it like 5,000 for the bitrate, but I dropped it down to 4, which is what I normally stream at. So that should be fine. That's a great, just hold the strings, sustained strings. Keep hitting at the string, don't change a note. But we had to think of like everything for the project, like the satellite school, like how many computers we have to hook up there, infrastructure, the servers, raids. You know, raid 1.5, we chose raid 10 and explain our reasoning why and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, Wi-Fi is very weird, but see, well, since you brought it up, LimeWire. If you haven't seen that video by Nakey Jakey, that is hilarious. I'd show that to my brother, who was like, he had no idea about LimeWire because he grew up, I mean, he was born in like 97, so he had no idea about what the internet used to be like. Yeah, RAID 5 is perfect for home situations and so forth, but we were doing like a college campus situation, so it was, you know, we just had all these things here and all these multiple servers, and we had rotating backups between the different sites, like one school back up to the other school. Oh, here we go, we're gonna have a lot of conversation. There, so we don't have to listen to that one string note constantly. So RAID 5, you can even do it for a bigger school, but we did RAID 10 and justified the why we picked that, because one of our instructors is like, he was all gung-ho about RAID 5. We're like, hey, we have all these different servers, rotating backups, and these different things here. It's just going to offer, you know, more reliability, less load, and so forth. And he's like, okay, that's fine. So Yeah, 10 Raid 5 is perfect for a lot of people. It's on everybody's stream. The rewards, it's like you can have it do different things like unlock emotes. Speaking of which, I need to remember to go and actually put in a new emote, switch it out to something cool. Maybe bring back Dr. Nick, I don't know. But they originally had it for partners and they gave it to affiliates, and you don't have a way to turn it off. Like, I don't have anything set for it, but you can have it set like, oh, like, you know, have the streamer sing a song for like 1,000 points, or kill themselves, you know, game-wise, not in reality, but, you know, kill your character. You know, I have a streamer playing Russian roulette. But it was different things they can do. I don't really do anything with it, but you don't have an option. It's like it's just on no matter what. Yeah, that's what I love about Raid 5, is that you just have one of your hard drives fail, you take it out, pop in the new one, it rebuilds itself automatically. It's like you have that automatic fixing redundancy. It's great. Oh god. Yeah, Tita's laughing about that would be pretty terrible. I mean, Nimix is my only subscriber. I would like to keep him that way. Not as the only subscriber, but just a subscriber. Instead of like, you know, we can go, oh, you know, the Tita's laugh. That's where I draw the line of, you know, I could take that $5 every month and just buy 2 Butterfingers and a giant raspberry peace tea, which is absolutely delicious, but I'm sure a Tita's laughing emote would like scare off any potential future subscribers. Alright, let's get some plot going here. Kitty cat slide!
Alright, there it is. The gate to Sector 7.
I got anybody from subs yet? Nope.
Looks shut.
You have to hit $100. Last I saw, I think I was around 70.
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound good?
No.
So that's like total for
nice.
donations and
Come on.
subscribers, because like it's $5. Twitch takes half of it. Streamers get the other half, like $2.50, $2.49, something like that. So I have not hit the $100 payout yet, which they take 30% of, so I'd only get 70.
You know, a long time ago, I used to sell flowers here.
Yeah, Kate Sith won't be showing up until the next game, unfortunately. And look at that, T. Wallace with the gift sub. Given to him by the awesome Nimix. 4 subs to this channel, good god. Maniac.
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Weird, my boyfriend never
What's
mentioned
weird
you. But you act kind of like him.
Just that you were the same rank.
Yep, see, she's bringing up Zach.
As who?
The first guy I ever loved.
What's his name? I probably know him.
Oh, just the guy who owns the sword you carry around.
Are you okay?
That's funny. As soon as he says his name, he starts flipping out. So you don't hear her say Zach, was it Zach Strife, I think is... No, what's his name? Zach Garden?
Nice.
Oh. It's because of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Fair, that's what it was. Zach Fair.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bumming you out. We should go.
And then we're gonna see Tifa. She's gonna look real fine.
Gotta look forward, not back.
But because I screwed up earlier and didn't finish all the missions when I had Tifa with me, I missed out on the option of picking what Tifa wears for her dress, which is such a shame because there's one just... so good. I looked it up on YouTube. I was like, oh, I'm sad I missed out on that option. That's why I did all the quests for Aerith, because I didn't want to miss something. I didn't know that you could miss out on different options, secret conversations, things of that nature. But apparently you can in this game. So, yeah. What is over here? Yep, Jessie, she'll be showing up a little bit later, just game-wise, and I'm gonna spoil it for you right now. It's not gonna be a happy, fun time.
This won't take long.
This is where I shoot up my heroin. What?
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Want to get to Sector 7 in
Vincent.
style? This is the passageway for you.
Yes, Vincent will not be showing up. Like, Vincent, Yuffie, Sid, and Kate Sith won't be showing up until the next game.
So,
go ahead.
So I can watch that booty as you go walking in.
And if I said I wasn't?
I'll go with you.
Did the streaming improve at all, Nimix, or is it still buffering? Because I haven't dropped any frames, which is awesome. Knock on wood, they haven't had any problems in like 2 weeks.
And it's safer too.
Okay, yeah, so I might have just had the bitrate too high for your internet. Gives me like higher end recordings for like YouTube and stuff, but it's minimal. So it's no biggie. I'll keep it at 4,000 from now on.
Guess this is it then. Ready?
Not yet.
No.
Aw, you big softy. Gonna miss me?
No, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And I have not missed anything. Okay, we're good. Yeah. But like when you watch it, like, because one of the things I was really trying to do before I was going to stream, is I did Sekiro last stream. So I was like, okay, I wanted to look as good as possible, and unfortunately, no real way to do that with the 720p stream. It's still going to look murky. But I had upped like the bitrate for it there and changed a couple different things, tried to make it a little bit better. So I upload to YouTube or VODs. It gets better quality because there's nothing more aggravating. Because what I'm seeing right now, I know is not what you're seeing on mobile. The smaller screen is going to look nice and sharp, but when you look on something like a 22-inch monitor or bigger, it's going to look not as great. It's one of those things where I wish I had dual monitors set up. I can actually do that, but I don't have the space for it. So I can just have like, and then broadcast 1080p so it looks razor sharp, but you'd have to set your bit rate like 6,000 or higher, which if you have lower end internet or not the best internet, it's going to start buffering a lot, cause problems. It's not really kind of worth it. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got your patch panel today. Sekiro is actually not too bad. Actually had fun with it. Because the patches. Oh, here comes Tifa. What's she wearing? Blue dress?
Tifa?
Yep, blue dress. The 1.4 patch, 1.04 patch for Sekiro actually made a lot better. It's a lot smoother gameplay.
What's going on?
Shh. I'll explain everything later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo. You should head back to 7th Heaven, meet up with the gang.
But...
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
Besides, you're not really interested in me, right?
I have.
You're not jealous, are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so one of the things Jay actually swung by the other night while streaming Sekiro.
You're going after her.
Damn right I am. And he told me about a mod about poorly translated Sekiro, which is like, it translates all the script for the games. It runs it through like 4 or 5 different translations through Google Translate, and then displays it back on the screen and has like a robot talking, so it's just pure nonsense. So I downloaded the mods, I got it installed and tried it out. I'll probably do it on stream again just to show it off for a moment. When do we get to see Cloud in a dress? That's entirely what this next chapter is all about to us.
She's a good girl. She can handle the
We have to go save Tifa, so I gotta get all pretty.
You don't know Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you. And where is she going to meet him? A mansion filled with his goons. Come on, aren't you worried what might happen in there? You have to help her. Come on!
Okay.
Come on, Cloud.
Alright.
We gotta hurry.
Do we now? Ooh. Sexy signs. Tifa! Where'd you go, Tifa? Well, hello there, Sar. You look like a...
Where you headed?
Yep.
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to work?
Can't say I can, no.
What'd you say to me, you little...
What's all the ruckus out here? I don't know you. What's your story?
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
Guess. We want to save...
Save her from a life without this handsome guy.
Huh?
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers. Hard to keep track of them all. This girl, what's she look like?
Well...
Sir, are you aware that you sound like Sam Elliott? She's in great shape, she's a great fighter, or she's great at handling the books. Say great shape.
She's in great shape.
Is that really important?
Wait a minute. You talking about Tifa?
That's her.
Oh, looks like someone's got a bit of a crush. Hate to break your heart, kid, but it's gonna be a long while before she sees the light of day again.
You know, the whole sex dungeon thing.
She's a real pretty
Seriously.
girl. Corneo's hosting another audition, and Tifa was chosen as a candidate.
An audition for what?
For the title of the next Mrs.
Horror of the month.
Corneo. She's what he likes all rolled into one sweet package. Having scouted girls for so long, I know his taste better than my own. And considering those tastes, I can guarantee you this. She won't be walking out of that mansion anytime soon. If at all.
So where can we find this Don Corneo?
What are you asking for? Thinking of raising holy hell or something? Do what you gotta, but leave me out of it. I told you what you want to know. Now take a walk.
And there goes our best lead yet. Maybe we'll have better luck in town. Let's check it out.
Alright, we're at Walmart now. We're just about on the outskirts. Sweet! Yes, so if you've never played the original game, this ends up with you, Cloud, getting an address in order to be chosen for Don Corneo's auditions. And depending on what you do, can either get you picked or not picked as the girl. And one of the big things people are wondering about, because Sony has been censoring and changing their games to be quote-unquote politically correct, which is funny because Nintendo went the other route. They're no longer censoring games for the most part. Everyone was worried, are they going to have the cross-dressing, cross-dressing scenes in this game? Are they going to cut them out or change it? And nope, they left it all in, which is awesome. Say kudos to them for that. And the Walmart.
Welcome to Walmart, the pleasure capital of Midgar that's got everything for everybody. Couple, huh? It's all good. Play together, do your own thing, earn a little stretch on the side even. Whatever you're into, we got you. Got a special one-time limited offer.
No, thank you. Come on, Cloud. Let's go.
What's your offer,
So,
sir?
what kind of mischief you looking to get up to tonight? You gotta let go of your inhibitions and set yourself free.
Would you look at it, you guys?
You two. Yes, you. Do you have a place to stay this enchanted evening? We have the perfect room for a sweet-looking couple like you.
How much?
Cloud!
Just give me a holler when you change your mind.
That's easy. Anywhere with
Oh, I guess I have hourly rates.
like right
which is not too uncommon in Japan. You see a lot of love hotels. Ooh, Potion Junkie. Can't buy anything here. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, Moogle.
Hey there, we're a pharmacy.
One drugs,
Stock
please.
stuff too. Thanks a bunch.
How'd you like a piping hot bun filled with the finest, most delicious and delectable honey you've ever tasted?
Honey buns. Ooh, it's Nerdlinger. What's up, Nerdlinger?
Cloud, I will go wherever my research leads me, but the success of my endeavors rests entirely upon you. Your assistance would be much appreciated.
Assess material I already have. What do you have for VR missions? Still Shiva, which I already did, so... It's got nothing new.
Cloud, I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your...
My theory is that this guy's actually a robot. I'm not sure.
I've registered a new summons battle
We'll
intel
see.
request. Please, take a look. I need you to defeat the summon entity so I can complete the materia.
It's so annoying. It's like, you talk to him, he's like, hey, I got nothing new for you. As soon as you get done, hey, we got new things for you. It's like, well, why didn't you just do it when I first talked to you? Why did you program it this way? Combat simulation, Fat Chocobo. Okay. Spirit also associated with fertility and harvests. Combat behaviors have to be tested. Stagger effect, part 3. Ooh, parry materia. Refocus analysis. So I need to do refocus twice. Staggered 40 enemy types, so that's a lot. I've already done 30, but...
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Okay, so what's this materia? Is it the... Yes, Item Master. Okay. Increase item efficiency by 30% during battle and then goes up, so that could be useful. Wasn't Hope like the main character from 13, or was it Lightning? Because I remember Lightning had her own spin-off. I'm not sure about 13. I just remember being a total wreck. But yeah, he does kind of look like Hope. That's good. That's a good call.
I look forward to receiving all of your
I just remember 13 was like 12. 12 was really weird. 13 ruined 13. Snow was like... Yeah, 13 had a lot of problems. It was all over the place. 12 was like an MMORPG, but offline. It was really kind of this bizarre system. I remember, I think it was the... Is it the Gambit system or something it was called? You could basically, like Final Fantasy 13, you could set the game to play... 12 and 13, you could set it to play by itself, just about. All you had to do was like navigate, get into a battle, and they would fight and just do everything. You didn't have to do anything at all. It was like you just sit down, put the controller on the ground, go get a drink, come back, you won the battle, move forward, and do it again. It's like you didn't have to do any type of input. The game played for you. I was like, oh god. So, I remember not liking 12. I didn't get far into 12, barely like more than maybe an hour or two. I was like, okay, enough of this. Still have it. Maybe I'll give it another try one of these days. But 13, I was just like, eh. It was the biggest of the Nomura messes. That's where you could tell that the series was in major trouble. And it pretty much has been ever since. Like, ever since 12 was kind of like the start of like the decline. 13 was like, okay, now we're in problems. We had multiple spin-offs for 13. Final Fantasy 15 was supposed to be a 13 spin-off, but took too long, so they made it 15 instead, and that still had a 10-year development hell. So, yeah. And then finally they came out with this remake, and it's like the best one in like the past 10, 15 years, in my opinion, since 10. Alright, let's try Fat Chocobo.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
So it's supposed to be for like more modern-ish times. It was really weird. I mean, 8-head cars too, 7-head cars. Cars have been a part of Final Fantasy for quite some time, to be honest, but it was like more tie-in stuff, so it was all over the place.
Come on.
What are we up against?
I got your number.
No real weaknesses. Blazingly plump, summon recreated in virtual reality. Manifestation of legendary chocobo, symbol of fertility and good fortune. Fat chocobos appear in many beloved fairy tale. Yeah, 8's cars look kind of like go-karts. 7's cars, which, if this holds true like everything else, we'll have one at the very end. You'll see the cars there as we escape the Shinra building. They're kind of like a throwback to like the late 40s, kind of like early 50s, 40s kind of look for the trucks specifically, that kind of rounded look.
I see you.
It's coming for me, I can't dodge it.
Hang back. That's that.
It's dropping other people for me to fight.
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do.
Spells, you know, its abilities, arcane ward, me. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a big what the. I can't move, do anything.
No need to panic. Why don't you lead the way?
Take the lead.
I'll take care of them.
Finish it.
Let me teach him a lesson. Get him!
Summon, let's see, Shiva. Yeah, we'll do Shiva.
I've been dying to see you.
I'm just wondering what it does other than roll around, really.
One more shot.
Let's see if we can get that. If this can land, this could be well. Spells, cure, actually not cure, let's do cura. Cloud really needs it.
Okay.
Well, there was a game once that did have a fighting game system.
This one's for you.
It was called Batman Forever. It actually ran on the Mortal Kombat 2 engine.
Can you take over for me?
Which is why you had like Mortal Kombat uppercuts and all sorts of other crazy stuff.
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do. Gotta dig deep for this one.
Okay, what is this? This does not look good. Okay, Shiva, counter that, please.
Have a safe trip back. Cut! And catch! Go on!
We'll hold off on the healing one for now.
Just go away!
Or maybe not.
No holding back.
Spells.
Call it one.
Yeah, this game needs to be more like Batman Forever.
Get
One
ready.
more shot! Go on! Here it comes! This one's for you!
Okay, Earth. Now let's have you do Healing Wind.
Stay strong and carry on!
The base engine used in the Dragon Ball Z fighting game. Yeah, it was actually, that was Unreal Engine. That's the same engine. This is gonna blow your mind. Same engine for Dragon Ball Fighters is the same engine that this game is running on right now. It's all Unreal Engine 4. That's how versatile it can be. You can make things look like anime, like the cartoon, or you can make it look like it does here in this game. It's crazy. That's how versatile it is.
Go on! You'll see. That'll do! Hey, you asked for it. Get him! Keep it up.
Spells or abilities.
Needs more magic. Go on! You've got this.
I got it.
Okay, Cloud's at his limit.
So it's my turn?
Spells.
Buckle up. A bonus.
Hang back.
There we go. Wasn't too bad of a fight, to be honest. It just seems like a very useless
Truly amazing
summon,
work,
really,
Cloud.
to be honest.
This is incontrovertible proof that the universe has a sense of humor. Now that you have a fun new partner in Fat Chocobo, you can work together to squash Shinra like a bug.
Okay, I guess it just gave it to me straight off.
I look forward to receiving...
Alright, so... what is... So, Fat Chocobo limit? I think the original was kind of like Frog's Attack, like Giant Frog and like Chrono Trigger, where it just kind of smashed down on the screen. That's what I think Fat Chocobo might do. Fat Chocobo FF7R. I'm just trying to see if I can find a YouTube video of like what the attack looks like. Pardon me, everyone's like, here's how you get it. Here's how you fight it. I'm like, yeah, I know, but what does the attack look like, though? It's got crappy music going. Okay, here it is. Throw this on the screen in just a second so we can all see it. Alright, and we're going to go to desktop. Where are you? Here we go. This is what the Fat Chocobo summon attack looks like. Don't really need sound for it. Just gonna throw... I'll just put some on there just for a moment. Yeah, so it just lifts it and throws it on the enemy. Kind of like what Frog's attack was. Like, you could... One of Frog's magical attacks in the original Chrono Trigger was like this big giant frog would come down and bounce on the screen and stomp on all your enemies, and just basically Muggles come here and just pick it up and throw it. Not really worth it in my opinion. Yes, they're body shaming that poor Chocobo.
I got a place. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future...
Alright, so let's save. Now we got that. Yeah, that fight was actually a lot easier than Shiva was. It's kind of surprising. But yeah, Unreal Engine 4 is like massively versatile. Like I said, this game is running Unreal Engine 4. And Dragon Ball FighterZ is also the same one too. It's like, it's the most ubiquitous engine being used in this generation. It's kind of crazy, like all the things you can, all the different just varying results you can get. Okay, I know it's Florist, but I think it's like wannabe Florist, like they're trying to be a florist.
Many of our customers send floral arrangements to the Coliseum and the Honeybee Inn. Nothing to support like flowers.
Okay, let's see. Where do I need to go here? It's a dead end over here. We'll explore it.
I'm here for some good old count time. Yeehaw!
Good luck.
I can't believe I bought the same disc twice. Excuse me, sir. If you like, you can have it.
Ooh, thank you.
Even if you love the artist, you don't need more than one copy.
Oh, I'm sure I do, lady. You're giving me free stuff. I want free everything. I don't care what it is. It's like the same people who would like call in for, like one of my jobs I did. I became a supervisor at was took basically we're a call center for, you see things like on television like call now, you know, for free information about your diabetes, like how to get yourself a diabetic monitor for your blood glucose levels, things like that. One of them was for a company that was medical supplies and did things like catheters. So people would call and say, hey, free catheters, I want that. I don't know what a catheter is, but I'm going to call and get it and ask for it. So then you had to explain to a person what a catheter was and where it went. And you'd either get a follow-up question of either like shock of like, oh my god, no thank you, never mind, or that's okay, so how do I get a free one? It's like you'd have a doctor's prescription for it. They're like, so then you get like the perverts calling, we'll call them quote-unquote perverts to not kink shame anybody. It was like, yeah, how do I get like a size 14 catheter for free? It's like, do you have a doctor's note or prescription? No. Okay, can you just send them to me? No. Sorry, we can't help with your kinky catheter sex. That ain't happening here today. Sorry.
My apologies, sir. We are not ready to open at this time.
The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show.
I really wonder why they didn't translate. Is this the Honeybee Inn?
Don't worry, we have both the doctor and
It's like, it's kind of weird they don't have, like, you know, all the signs translated in this game. Yeah, I think this is the Honeybee Inn. I'm not sure, though. It's just, looks like it might be. Okay. Back alley is somewhere. I'm just exploring right next. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait a minute. You're one of the teachers. This is great. Yeah, this is the Honeybee Inn.
What?
When she told me she had plans tonight, I thought she was going on a date, but apparently she works at the Honeybee Inn. That's hilarious.
Aren't you that Leaf House?
Hey! What the hell, Merc? Digging into people's personal affairs in this town is a huge no-no.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know,
They should have dancer in quotation
ever since
marks.
I was a little girl. I come here at night to live the dream. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell the children, okay?
For 500 gil.
I've always wanted to dance for a living. I've always wanted to dance for
That's
a
funny. That's pretty cool. I like that. Because I said like earlier, it's like, oh, she's like, oh, I got plans for tonight. Thinking it's gonna be like a date with somebody. It's like, nope. She's gonna be a dancer. Looks like my stream is delayed a little bit. Yeah, I'm like 20-second delay. What the hell? There we go. Okay, now I'm back up to spec. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Chrome will drop frames every so often, but I mean, yeah, I was like running in like a 20-second latency, but I haven't dropped any frames whatsoever. Supergirls, okay? Sahara.
There's no way we can get tickets today.
Not a problem. Turning off a few lamps isn't gonna make any difference.
This place is like really confusing. Walmart used to be just like a forking branch. Like it's kind of like a giant Y. You'd have like the choke point would be Cordeo's mansion, and it'd split off in like 2 lanes, but it's just like vertical, like up and down. And this is all over the place. This is like really confusing on where I'm at.
Maybe this is the way I should express my feelings.
I got a place you're gonna love.
Warmth, relaxation, the sweet embrace of pretty ladies. Oh, that's what I need.
The hell is Johnny going? Alright, let's go chase after Johnny, I guess. Oh, he's booking it.
Excuse
Okay, he stopped, I guess.
I've done it again. Spent my whole paycheck on my favorite honey girl.
Wait till you taste their broth.
I'm here for some good old.
Such a beautiful night. What are you talking? Wait, you're just.
Yeah, Johnny was booking it like crazy over here to
To
Honeybee.
enter or not to enter? That is the question. Wherefore does this philosophical quandary torment me? You totally get where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, sure.
I knew it! Let me guess. After you've had your fun, you fall into a spiral of shame and self-loathing. But it only lasts a moment, doesn't it? Next thing you know, you're right back here again. Huh? Got a question for me?
Is this a metaphor for something different?
Tifa, my love, my light? Who are you and how do you know her? No, shut up. I don't care. Tifa's here? Why? Tell me why! Oh god, no. I did this to her, didn't I? She kept looking for me to beg me not to leave her. Snap out of it, Johnny. Your Tifa needs you. Tifa, I'm coming, baby!
Who was that?
He's delusional.
What do you want or need to know?
Yeah, the less we have to deal with Johnny, the better, really.
This is it. Oh. Not too much.
You said it was half off the normal time.
Yeah, there's the mansion up top. Whoa, so that did not load up at all.
Chocobo bean popcorn here, shaped like everybody's favorite chocobo. Hey there, sweetie. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a Coliseum turnip.
Coliseum? Did they move that to this disc?
Check it out. I think we might have found our man.
Yes, it turns out that's exactly what happens. 300 years from now, past this, after the apocalypse of Lavos pops out, he becomes Johnny the Racer. Oh, it's all lore. It's all tied together. Final Fantasy Chrono Trigger crossover. Nimix caught onto it first. He's got that big brain working. Like to save Tifa, please. Now, they mentioned the Coliseum. I remember the Coliseum being like Disc 2. So I wonder if they moved it to this one.
Not so fast, buddy. Back it up. Got no need for pretty boys here.
We're looking for.
We already got enough pretty boys like me.
Let me guess. First time in Walmart.
Yeah? So?
So people can't just walk through the Don's front door. Especially men.
How about me then? Can I go inside?
Maybe, but you're gonna wish you didn't.
You know Leslie? She's kinda cute. Homely, but cute.
Excuse you?
Kinda cute's not gonna cut it.
Come on. Can't you help us out?
Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into?
Aerith.
Seriously, Les, she's not half bad. With a little work, I bet she'd clean up real nice.
Cloud, requesting permission to kill.
Denied.
If you're really sure you want to join an audition, then you're gonna need to get official approval.
And who can give us that?
The trio. The only ones in town who are considered authorities on Corneo's particular tastes. First, there's Chocobo Sam. And then there's Madam M over at the massage parlor. Last but not least, there's the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea. They're an eccentric bunch, to put it mildly. And you should know they don't recommend just any girl stupid enough to come knocking.
Duly noted. Thanks for the info. We'll be back soon.
What about
If you're
now?
hell-bent on getting in, then go bother the trio.
Alright.
Aerith. You sure about this?
If you've got any better ideas.
Not really.
So that's the way it is. Tifa's been invited into the Don's estate.
Huh?
But to earn such a privilege, you must first win the approval of one of the trio. Right? Meaning, I now know what I must do to save her. Stay strong, Tifa! Help is on the way! Johnny's coming, baby!
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Not the sharpest knife in the crayon box. Okay, so Johnny was in the original game. I just don't remember him in the original game at all. Resident of Sector 7 slums, whereas his parents. He's on a train with Avalanche soon after. Oh, that's right. He hangs out in front of the Honeybee Inn in the original. Okay. I had to look him up real quick in Wikipedia. I'm like, I don't remember him being in this game, the original, but apparently he was. Okay, it's walled off. Another bricked off area. Okay. Ooh, money. Thank you, money. As ABBA once said, money, money, money. Ain't it funny in a rich man's world?
Welcome to Wall Market's premier weapon shop.
Ooh, the hard edge. Defense goes down, but attack goes way up, so that's 157.
Duke, come again.
And I'm at 135. Ooh, okay, so how much was that weapon? How much is the hard edge?
Welcome, come on in. Take a look. Take a look.
2,000. Oof. Gotta say, I'm really not a fan of like the accessories in this version of the game. They all seem to not really do a whole lot. Supernatural wrist guards. Ooh. Wristband that pushes the wearer's muscles to their absolute limits. Works really well except for Aerith. It's like 5,000 bucks. Oh man, that is killer.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Ah, so they're both collectors. I'd kill to get my hands on Shinra's Remake.
Who's got a gun back here? It's a tank. That's what it is. Yeah, so this is the weapon shop. Moved locations, but that's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's go over here. Ooh, that ability looks awesome. Wind up and unleash an overhead strike, increased damage on stagger. Costs 2 full ATB. Ooh. Well, let's do it. Alright, so attack is going to go way up, but magic attack will go down, defense down slightly. Not too big of a hit. Stagger Siphon? There it is. Cover HP when dealing damage with the unique abilities to a staggered enemy. Okay, cool. So, stagger an enemy and you get power off it. That's pretty awesome. This weapon does not have extra materia? Really? That's pretty lame. Okay, let's do the stagger siphon. And there's an attack boost. Punisher mode, strong attack damage. Increases damage by 5, that'd be good. Alright, that's all we can do for that. Kind of stinks that he doesn't have as much materia. You're missing that one, but... what materia do I have on now? I got elemental, lightning, and ice. That should do. Let's actually take out her lightning. Let's put on for fire. Alright, there we go. Get that saved. So now we gotta figure out the trio.
How about no?
I'm hearing something grinding. There's some kind of like grinder or mill there. Calligraphy reading sucks.
Take a look, see. This one's got
What's today's special?
Why is the daily special platter?
You have a special platter, the special.
Sure about that? You still got room for more?
Made a little extra. Want to spend it on some good eating. What's the mystery fish sandwich?
It's a mystery.
It's a set meal with some fish.
I'll have the barbecue.
Hey there, friend. Grab a seat. Any seat that's open. What about that barbecue I'm cooking?
It says I can't eat both.
So, what will it be?
Okay, so it will not let me do anything now. Maybe later, since he has voiced lines. I mean, everybody has voiced lines technically, but something different. Here we go. Chocobo Sam.
What were you thinking?
Not you two again. Told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Got nothing for you. Now scram.
Wait,
Well,
here's
like the
out.
music instantly
You
goes to a
wanted the trio,
southern
right? I want you to get me into
southern
the
beat to
audition.
it. That's great.
Pretty
It's
please.
just a lovely dynamic music.
Why not?
Really?
Sure. Next time an audition comes around, I'll put your name in the hat.
Next time will be too late. Can't you get me into this one?
You want in now? No can do, sweetheart. Already recommended Tifa. She's got this in the bag.
How can you be so sure Corneo will pick Tifa? You never know. He might
Lady,
pick
have
me.
you seen Tifa?
Damn,
Come
you
on.
really do want in, don't you?
Sure do.
Then how's about we play for it? Call it, Missy. Heads or tails? Guess right, and I'll grant you your wish.
I'll bet this totally isn't a rigged game.
Guess wrong, and you'll leave me in peace.
So it should be heads, tails, or no deal. Need this guy's help though, so but either way, I'm betting whatever I pick, this is a no-win situation. I'm betting that whatever I pick, it's going to be a double-sided coin for the opposite one. So if I pick heads, it's going to be double-sided tails coin, and vice versa. I'm going to go for heads.
Heads.
It's got to be a cheat.
Tails, you lose. Hey, don't look so glum. You're a pretty enough gal. Just not quite Corneo's cup of tea. But if only the Don will do, try convincing one of the other two. That's why it's a trio, not just the Mio. Now skedaddle.
Wait. Mind if I see that coin of yours?
Yep.
Trick coin.
It was funny because I picked heads. That coin's double-sided heads, but it was tails the opposite, so no matter what you do, you're going to lose, so I was right.
Still cheating.
Sam's coin obtained. So apparently that was needed. Let's see. Inventory, here we go. Key items, Sam's coin. So I'm really curious to see. So let's see, what time is it right now? That's 12. Yeah, this is going to be the bigger one here. Like, what happens if I pick no deal? Like, what will happen here? Because we know that whatever you pick, you're going to lose. You choose heads, it's automatically a tails coin. If you pick tails, it's going to be a heads coin. That's fine. What if I say no deal? Like, if it's just going to go, like, so what, you know, come back later. Let's investigate.
Nothing gets the blood pumping like a... Hey, there's...
So I heard Johnny a second ago, like when I was running over to...
What were you thinking? Stupid knowledge of a hole
heard Johnny, but I don't see him.
So weird. I could have sworn it was in my pocket.
Under the rotting pizza obtained, okay. Sounds like 70s porno music. I mean, allegedly sounds like 70s porno music. I watch it for the plot, I swear. File Solaris, what is that? Hastings, okay, so it's a Hasten. I have one of them already. So where did Johnny go? I saw him, I heard him, but didn't see where he went. Okay, anyway, back to this dude. Oh, there he is. There's Johnny.
You should have known better. Always go with your gut.
Oh, he must have tried the same coin thing and lost. Alright, so let's find out here.
Not you two.
Wait, here's out. Here.
Huh?
Pretty please?
Why not?
Really?
Sure.
Next time we'll be...
You want in?
How can you be so...
Damn, you really...
Sure do.
Then how's about we play for it?
No deal.
No thanks.
Oh, not a gambler, huh?
I am! Heads!
Okay, so no matter what happens, she picks. So you're fated to do it. And it's tails. Who would have figured?
Tails, you lose. Hey, don't look so glum. You're a pretty enough gal. Just not quite Corneo's cup of...
Do we still get the coin? Yes. Okay, so that's funny. So no matter what you do, you lose. Even if you don't do anything, the game's still like, well, you still gotta get this coin. You have to have it, so... That was interesting. It's one of those illusion of choice deals. You think you're making a choice, but you don't. Choice has already been made for you. If you're anything like the Wachowskis, then you're gonna make an entire movie about it and call it The Matrix Reloaded. But why did you make this choice? Because I had to. But why did you choose to make the choice? Because I chose to make the choice to make the choice to choose. I'm deep. It's like, no, you're not.
So weird. I could have sworn it was in my pocket.
Alright, so this is... Madam M. Andrea. Let's see if we can... Check out Andrea, which is the honeybee. I think. What is this? Oh, this is the dress shop.
Hey there. Are you looking for anything in particular today?
What about your husband? Isn't he waiting for you?
Man, it wasn't supposed to go down like this.
This the place?
I just
Think
wanted
so.
to see Andrea.
Let me handle
There's
this.
my weak will.
You wait out here, okay?
It was like...
And why would I do that? No, I'm coming with.
I'm not really sure that...
You're a man of many talents, but talking isn't one of them.
This is gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
I mean, shit.
Whoa.
Good evening.
Oh. Hey,
Konbanwa.
Welcome to the heart and soul of Wall Market, the Honeybee Inn. Is there a honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
Ah, the shining star of the Honeybee Inn. Now, are you the one who made the appointment, sir? Can I have your name?
Oh, we don't have an appointment.
I see. I'm terribly sorry, sir. An appointment is required, and the earliest available slot is 3 years from now.
3 years?
All we want is 5 minutes. He can spare that.
I need his help for the Corneo audition.
Yes, well, regardless of the circumstances, you cannot meet him without an appointment.
Is there really no other way?
It is rare, but Mr. Rodea does occasionally extend invitations to individuals who catch his eye. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but there really is nothing that can be done.
I guess that's that then. Oh well, let's try someone else.
Oh, if I talk to you again.
Sorry that I couldn't be of more help to you.
If I just go walking in without you. Ugh.
Andrea shows
Come on, speedrunning clip to the door. Gotta get the magic pixel, roll through it.
I want to feel young, like a teenager.
You bet I am. I know why you're here. To gawk at the honey girls, right?
As if you're not here to gawk at the honey boys.
Well, they're all inclusive. Honey boys and honey girls. Alright, so... back alley. So I guess I need to go to Madam M.
Marlena's the greatest honey girl there ever was. It's an undisputed truth, and I dare anyone try
Oh god, they got fanboys for the Honeybee Inn.
You are wrong, sir. Folia may be new, but she is clearly the best, and the only one worthy of being called the greatest.
Ooh, a new stage. Is it one we haven't been to before, or is it just moving on to the next one up?
That does it. Just leave me alone.
Oh,
It's always
these guys are
best
trouble.
to be prepared for the worst, wouldn't you agree? Quality monster insurance is more essential than ever these days. What's that? You're very interested in the coverage we offer? Only our premium policy will do for you, sir. It's always best to be prepared for the worst, wouldn't you agree? Quality monster insurance is more essential than ever these days. You might want to sign up for disability insurance.
Like now. I can get you enrolled in a plan right away. What do you say?
Forget about monsters. It's people we ought to be scared of.
What's that? You're very interested.
Okay, so I can't get past these guys. Well, I know you're speaking in code and not saying exactly what's going on, but I was just like wondering if it's one that you've already gotten past to, because I don't think you're back up there yet. But
Complain about our monster insurance coverage? Speak up. Are you dissatisfied with our service?
This isn't insurance. It's a scam. What kind of contract is this?
Only our premium policy.
okay, I guess maybe I can come back here later then.
No way! You've lost your marbles, man!
My marbles are secure, sir. 'Tis you who are crazy.
That is like the calmest fanboy argument I've ever heard of. Usually it's, no, my thing's right, you're wrong, you have a small micro penis and your mom got banged died by me.
I'm here for the girls and the show.
Oh, okay.
I'm so excited excited to finally see Andrea's show.
Yeah, you and me both.
Still in the earlier parts, got it. Take off the headphones for a second, rub the old eyes. Scratch the head, so let's make our way over to Madam... What's her face? Madam M. Go straight for a little bit and left. Nope, I'm heading the wrong way. Where is she? No, I was heading... And you turn around and go left. Down here. Another side alley. This is where the Yakuza crossover. Have I been back here already? Now more thugs.
Oh, my stomach.
I don't think that's indigestion. I think that's like food poisoning.
Hey, bro, this ain't no place to hang out. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna give a shit if you get your throat cut here.
What happened with you know what?
It's all taken care of. The only thing is, the newbie screwed up. Got spotted by a tourist.
Then you best see to that. Aren't you a curious cat, walking dark alleys? You've got balls, so I'll give you a pass. This once. You didn't see or hear anything. You get me?
No hablo inglés.
Oh, kid. I know you're not telling me to move. I'll let it slide tonight. Aren't you a curious? You've got balls, so I'll give you a pass.
Okay, so he's gotta do something at some point to, like, get these thugs and thieves respect. So they can move, so they can get all their items.
Oh, they're ripping off you and me and everybody else.
Hey, you think that guy's doing okay? He wasn't looking so hot, you know. Maybe we should go check on him?
But this street, isn't it?
The one that everyone says is bad news? Shit, you're right. I don't want to go down there now. Hey, you think that guy's doing okay?
But this street.
Okay, so nothing new, just recycled.
Shit.
There's something downright wrong with this place.
Got nothing to say, Johnny boy? Okay, there we go.
Oh, Johnny's been had. She's a siren, I tell you.
You believe the bargains in this part of town? So many finds.
Yeah? Anything good?
What's back here? Star pendant, okay. Okay, so that just loops us back to where we were earlier. How far back is the game going to let me go, though? Surprisingly far. Sam's delivery service, Chocobo. Oh, so we're back in where... Okay, so we're back where... in town.
Gramps has been feeling a lot better. Ever since he heard about what happened.
Okay, so we're back in, like, Sector 5. Tifa's house. Not Tifa house, Eris house.
You won't stop telling us stories about that damn reactor.
A merc, huh? See anything you like?
Immune to poison. I don't think we're gonna hit too many poison stuff.
See ya.
Alright, let's run back. Turbo speed! Nah. I'm surprised the game lets you run all the way back to Sector 5. Here we are. Alright. After all that crazy running around, but...
This must be the place.
It's like I've got a brand new body.
Welcome, welcome. Just the two of you? Step right up. Now then, what manner of massage do you desire?
Say what?
Is this your first time in our establishment?
Mm-hmm.
We are a hand massage parlor. An excess of fatigue and
We
tension
massage you
can
with
make
our
you
hands in
super
certain areas
stiff,
in order to
more
avoid law enforcement cracking
It is
down.
our pleasure to relieve our patrons of that.
We'd be
tension.
happy to do that for you.
And
Give
what
you
better
an
way to seek
ending,
relief
if you
than through
will.
the skilled ministrations of a professional.
Yep.
So now that we understand each other, what manner of massage do you desire?
We're not customers.
Then you are...
Hoping you can help us get an invite to an audition with Dawn.
For the love of... Say another word and I'll shove this fan right down your throat. Ugh, this is the last thing I need. You're young and stupid, and I suppose that means you think I'll let you off easy. So, you want what? A favor? Well, here's the thing. This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment. But if you don't require our services, then tell me! Is there any reason I shouldn't have you dragged outside and shot for wasting my valuable time? Well... Name?
Cloud Strife.
Hand.
Huh?
Give it to me!
She has a temper. How are you gonna read his hand through the glove? She's that skilled.
The strong, firm hands of a fighter. Yet they possess a certain elegance and grace. Okay, Cloud. Let's see what you're made of. After that, we'll talk. So, which course will it be?
Ooh. Luxury? Standard or poor man's course for $100. Let's do luxury for fun. Why not? We got the money to blow. That'll be fun. No, I wouldn't date her either. I've already dated Crazy Angry.
And wait.
Cloud?
I don't think this is really a quote-unquote dating establishment.
This exclusive treatment is reserved for our most well-to-do patrons. First, the hand cream. A generous coating for each and every one of your richly deserving fingers. Let's start with the tips. That's it. Relax. I'm only here to help.
I've actually had a hand massage once. It was really nice.
Oh, did that hurt?
It's the fun of almost marrying a massage therapist at one point in my life.
To the base of the fingers.
I got to be the experimental dummy before I had fibromyalgia kick in.
You get that blood flowing. No, don't fight it. Stress is poison to the body. And finally, some gentle stimulation for the palm. No more than a touch. Just like this. Oh, what was that? A cry of pleasure? Is this how you like it? How about this?
Oh, is he gonna get the happy end? Yep. I love this game.
If that was to your liking, do come again.
Ooh, come again? Right. I got it. I'm onto the game.
How was it?
I'm playing as Aerith right now. Oh my gosh. That's funny. He is lost.
You okay?
He is out of it.
Yeah.
You're acting weird, Cloud.
Is her hand like laced with like LSD or something? Or
Really weird.
that's funny.
Think you'll make a habit of it?
Use cure.
All right then. I think I've seen everything.
Better all? Yeah. Nah. I put the worse and morsel.
I need to see.
So?
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it from there.
It's fine. Cloud is just...
Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
He is not with it.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Ooh, that reminds me. Because I have money that I'm trying to save, and I've actually done pretty well. I bought my computer components. Got everything, you know, I got my RAM the other day, installed that. That's all fine. My computer parts. What is... There's this Lensman figure that I've had my eye on for a long time. It's not in there anymore. It's all gone. It may be gone. Someone may have finally bought it. Nope, there it is. I've had my eye on this for, like, years. I might actually just do it. I've actually seen this be sold and relisted before, so... It's not put together or anything, but I'd just like to have it for my collection. I think that'd be really awesome. Yeah, this is the new seller, so somebody bought it from before, because I've seen some other seller in the States. It's the exact same one. Same markings on the box, so somebody in Japan bought it, and now they're reselling it. Because they have updated pictures. But I mean, I would love to have that. I think that'd be great. Alright, here we go. Back with the game.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next audition.
And why in the world would you want to do that? Okay.
Really?
But you
Yep,
cannot.
that is
dress
Wursel.
like that.
Huh?
I could never send Corneo a candidate wearing such a plain-looking getup. Doing so would call my position as one of the trio into question.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
It's alright, it looks comfortable. Matters what I think. It's alright.
It's alright, I guess.
Oh, you.
Look, just take it outside the parlor, would you?
Sorry, we'll stop. So, what should I do about the outfit?
You just leave that to me. I'll put you in a dress so fabulous, you'll look like a million gil. So long as you can afford it.
How much?
What I said. But don't worry. It's obvious you can't afford a dress with that kind of price tag. So listen, I have an idea. There's an underground coliseum in this town. Up for a fight, Cloud? Good. Because I'm getting you into that arena. If you win the tournament, I'll transform Aerith into a drop-dead gorgeous beauty.
There any prize money?
Yes, for the person who got you in. So, what do you say?
Alright.
That's what I like to hear. You'll need this. They're already letting fighters inside. You should
Okay, so this
hurry.
game moved
Run
the
along.
Coliseum from Disc 2 to Disc 1, so that got shifted. That's kind of cool. So Madame M was not in the original game either. It was like you had to go and convoluted steps to basically try to get perfume and talk to a dressmaker who would make the dress for you and so forth. And like Honeybee Inn, if you didn't get into that part of the makeup, you wouldn't get picked by Don Corneo, but you'd still get into the mansion. So this has been greatly expanded upon. Of course, Chocobo Sam was also not there either, so...
Remember? You are going to win me that money.
Yes, we are. Is there anything back here?
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Nothing good. I wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
Think we can win it all?
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
I appreciate the confidence, just don't get too cocky, okay?
Don't get too penisy, kid.
The doors are now open for tonight's Corneo Cup.
This is the gym. Because you get a wig from... To complete your set, you get a wig from the head of this gym here. In the original game.
Spectators, please enter from the right, and contenders from the left.
We're all doing squats. You had to do a squat contest. Dude, it's not enough protein you need. You need more protein, bro. Headband. Ooh.
Thought pre-workout was supposed to make this easy.
Headband. Become immune to sleep. That could be good. Really need to have Aerith awake, so we'll put it on her.
Spectators, please enter from the right, and contenders from the
You
left.
remember to bring the tickets, right?
What's this? You're here to compete? I hope you know you're cutting it really close. So, the two of you are a team?
The best team.
No, it's just me.
Yes, the two of us are a team. I need to get into that audition, but I won't let anyone else fight my battles for me. That includes you, mister.
Alright, team it is. Head to the waiting area down below.
Down, down, down we go.
So, remember that song, Love in an Elevator? So,
I wonder how many people are fighting. Hey, you're not nervous, are you?
Nope.
Really? You're even more quiet than usual.
Just trying to focus. Like you should.
Hey, lovebirds, over here.
In the city that never sleeps, in the paradise of debauchery and sin, the pain and pleasure, where your every desire can be indulged for the right price. To you esteemed connoisseurs of chaos and bloodshed, we bid you the warmest of welcomes. Are you sitting comfortably? For tonight, the most gruesome spectacle anywhere in Walmart or beyond shall be yours to witness, here in the Corneo Coliseum! Tonight's grand prize is no less than 1 million gil, and there's only one way to get it. Brutalize your opponent, thoroughly and utterly, viciously, without mercy, until they vomit blood. Only the most ruthless fighters, the savages still standing here at the end, shall claim the skill and the glory.
is this a Coliseum or a wrestling match?
With the blood-starved beast will battle for your amusement in the corner! Warriors of every shape and size will fight to the death before your very eyes! And tonight's Corneo time!
Wow, this place is really something.
Hell of an entrance. Okay, bench and items. Mega Potion, Ether, Phoenix Down. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, jump into the fight competition, but of course, you know, you're carrying a big giant sword, which it's kind of funny. Somebody actually did make, I can't remember what the YouTube channel is, you can find it though, made a legitimate Buster sword that Cloud carries around, and the thing weighs like 100 pounds. And they try to make it as light as possible while still making a functional cutting sword. And the thing weighs like 100 pounds. So I guess I figure if you're this scrawny looking, and you can carry a sound like a sword and use it super fast like it's nothing, they'll let you enter a fight to the death competition. Sure, why not? With a florist, with a local florist girl as your backup. Hey, it's Johnny!
Oh, you again.
Ouch, what happened to your face?
I just needed a little scratch, you know? So I signed up for the preliminaries and, well, I hope you guys realize what you're getting into. I don't want to scare you, but if you can make a run for it, you should.
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
We're in way too deep to back out now.
Alright, let's do it.
You two ready? Try not to get yourselves killed.
For our next match, we welcome two fighters, a young couple no less. Talking about a bad date? This is their first tournament. The bad first date, and most likely their last, inexperienced as they are. Or are they? Give it up for Cloud and Aaron!
Get out! Go home! You suck! Couple? Get out of here with that lovey-dovey bullshit! What's up with the pole? Gonna do a little dance for us, baby girl?
Okay, now I'm mad.
What if Walmart its own, a renowned master of beasts? Will his pets make a meal of our two challengers before our very eyes? They've already been given their appetizer. Their hunger for flesh and fear is unquenchable. The demon dogs of hell, the sanguine stalkers!
You brought animals?
First timers, huh? There's no rule that says you gotta fight man to man.
We're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Who will prevail in this brutal contest between man and beast? This could be over in an instant, so don't even blink. Without further ado, the fourth match of the first round begins now.
Let's do this.
Go on!
Best do it right.
Ah, didn't even get to do the Beastmaster. Weaknesses are ice. Unless they're in the middle of an attack or knocked off balance, they evade all magic except for spells that are guaranteed to hit. Okay, so lightning I think will hit, but
Anytime now. Try me. Floppy. I'm ending this.
oh, that is a kick butt attack. That's got a long windup, but it's gonna be worth it.
Can you believe it? I don't think anyone saw this.
Oh, even the classic wind pose. That's great.
What a completely unexpected turn of events! And the winners of our match are Cloud and Aaron!
that's one win down. Go team. What's wrong?
The rules don't make sense.
Yeah, true. But maybe it'll be better in the next match?
Nah, wouldn't bet on it. Better to expect the worst.
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
What does this dude have to
Got
say?
some time before your next match. Get some rest.
Johnny's still in here. Brag that I won. No, it's the Beastmaster. So I guess whoever you beat ends up here, maybe? Like John, whoever loses?
Bullshit. Guess I better start looking for a new job.
Sorry to make you unemployed, dude. I know the economy kind of sucks right now. Whole pandemics and all that. Alright, so let's do one more fight. Now here's the thing, is that the original game, when you made it to the Coliseum, you had what was called the Hell House. You fight a literal house that would stand up and have arms and cast spells, all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm hoping that makes it into this game, because I want to see like how insane they would actually make it if they did.
That's what they call beginner's luck. But the next match won't be so easy. Ready to rock? Just remember, try not to die.
For the second match in our spectacular semifinals, fresh from their first date with death, I present the Lucky Couple!
We're like unlucky for the rest of us!
Give it up once again for Cloud and Aerith!
Couple my ass! What the hell you two trying to pull? You assholes cost me a fortune!
Yeah! Their opponents, reavers in this scrapyard, thieves and killers through and through! Too criminal for common criminals, the worst of the worst! Ladies and gentlemen, check your pockets, because they may have already robbed you blind! The most contemptible sons of bitches in town of Walmarket, Bex!
Those guys who kicked butt in the sewers, they're here? Oh, they're gonna get beat down.
Hey, what do just desserts taste like? Huh? Like justice! Like baby!
And who are these unscrupulous-looking gentlemen? It would seem that there are actually 8 members of Beck's Badasses.
Hey, that's cheating!
The only rule here is that there are no rules! Yeah! If Corneo says it's okay, you gotta suck it up!
The non-hip-branded is approval!
This is ridiculous!
The odds are overwhelmingly stacked against this. Could be a real bloodbath. So I implore you, ladies and gentlemen, don't look away, or you may miss the best part. The second match of the Corneo Cup semifinals begins.
I'll take care of them. Get him! I'd keep my distance if I were you. Get ready. Okay. Can you take over for me?
How do I feel about this one? It's not the worst. Let's see. Triple slash. Infinity's End.
Not looking good.
I'll show you what I can do.
These fights so far are not bad at all. But like I said, if this goes the way it is, Hell House is going to be a pain in the butt.
How many exactly, but a lot. But somehow the winners of our match are... once again, Cloud and Aerith!
Okay, let me cure. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like another match. Like, you know, like back-to-back fights or something crazy.
That kid's really something.
Well, of course he is. I did give him a massage, you know. His palm told quite the tale. He's cheated death more than a few times.
So have half the people in this town. Anyway, we're both still alive. Call it.
There you go again. One of these days, your luck is going to run out.
When I fall from grace, maybe I'll land in your parlor once more.
That is one mistake I will never repeat.
You gotta admit, Andy, the way he moves is totally amazing! Andy!
Next up, the big
Wow,
finale.
low textured door. There we go.
I thought you'd be happier.
Just thinking about what we might face next.
But you know, we've made it this far. I'm sure we can handle anything they throw at us.
Cloud and Aerith. The final match will begin shortly.
Okay, final match. I have to see who I'm fighting first. I'm not gonna probably complete the fight unless it's like a real fast one, but so originally it was the Hell House in the Coliseum, so I'm hoping they carry that over. It'd just be that insane.
Please make your way to the gate.
Wow, okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, it's the
Does
gang's here.
this mean I don't gossip like dead no more?
Nope, it don't mean so.
Damn, you two are really something else. I could use that kind of muscle in my gang.
Oh my, that is a lot of small text. This is for Eris. Eris. Yeah, Erisu. Okay, I can see... Gosh, get the camera closer. Here we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. That is a lot that I cannot make out. Okay, so I know these are flowers are for Aerith because it's hard to say. Like, you see, like you see the one on the left, like the red kanji there. To the right of it is Erisu, which is like Aerith's Japanese name. And so I know the bottom's probably like congratulations. You know, some kind of arrangement for Eris for making it this far. So apparently she's got fans of the florist industry who sent her congratulatory flowers.
Man, you proved me
Maybe
wrong.
it's the floral shop in town.
Pretty good. It's the final match. You good to go?
It's the final countdown. Get the keyboards
Got a lot of
going.
money riding on you.
Do 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 do.
Win it for me.
Do 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 do. Win it for the Gipper.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time together is almost over.
Tonight's thrilling Corneo Cup, filled with unprecedented upsets and drama, has only one match to go!
We know. We're just as disappointed as you are. But ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end. So let's celebrate by getting so damn loud, they'll hear us up on the plate!
Yeah! Come on! Once more, the Sweethearts would surprise us with upset after spectacular upset. The power couple with the boundless love for bloodshed. The champions of Madam M, Cloud and Aaron!
Yeah! Come on now! Come on! You can do better than that! And now, 5-time winners of the Corneo Cup! Murder machines with countless kills to their name!
Along with a handful of maimings!
The deathly duo that takes out the trash with a vengeance!
The Electric Executioners! Chocobo Sam's champions!
Okay, I guess it's not the Hell House then.
Sweeping! Come on now!
Oh, I gotta fight more robots.
Robots?
Robots!
Armor.
More like cheating.
Who will walk away with the 1 million guild prize?
Get ready for a fight guaranteed to go down in history!
The final match of the Corneo Cup begins now!
I was really hoping for a Hell House fight. Oh well. But for now, I'm gonna end the stream because I've been streaming for 3.5 hours just about, and my back hurts, and I am hungry. I'm gonna go upstairs and cook some duck eggs, try those out here, and let my friend know that how her ducks were tastier. Scrambled chicken and duck embryos were. It's all messed up when you think about it. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. Of course, Nimix, and T Wallace, and Nimix giving the gift sub to T Wallace as well. Very awesome. I'm going to take tomorrow off as I normally do. Let's see, today is now Saturday, so it'd be Monday, the 27th. I will be back streaming again at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, if you don't know when that is, type it into Google. It'll tell you for wherever you are in the world. Check me out on Twitter as well at Wurzel555. Any type of updates there. If something comes up, medical reasons, I have to help take care of my mom, or if I'm just too exhausted, might not be able to stream. But if that happens, you'll always be notified on there on Twitter. I don't know. I'm always serious. So that's the thing there. So we'll see how this goes. I'm thinking for next stream, might start off with like a little bit of the... I'm going to try to see if I can mod Sekiro to try out the bad translation mod, and then jump back into this and get more Final Fantasy going. Yeah, because I was hoping it was going to fight the Hell House, but I guess not in this version, which is a shame, because that would have been just absolutely crazy. But we'll continue on the path to get into Corneo's mansion and try to rescue Tifa. Because I know it's going to be like a lot of different boss fights and sewers and all sorts of fun stuff. So thanks for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you guys on the Monday the 27th.